Hey guys, welcome to WrestleForever. I'm Roger.
I'm Ryan.
I am, in fact, not Ryan.
Yes.
We're going to talk about 205 Live and NXT this week. The most exciting hours on TV. Yep. And boy, what a good show 205 Live was.
205 pounds live, turning into a pretty good show.
Yep.
So we got word this week that Triple H is taking over 205.
Yeah, they said he took over the everything with it 2 weeks ago.
You're right.
And that's when the tournament started, and that's also when we kind of noticed a giant spike in the product.
Yeah, it got suddenly pretty good.
Yeah.
Although the crowd still sucks.
Yeah, the crowd is still dead.
Every week.
And that's a shame because, man, this week was really good.
Every week when we watch it and we're like in our group text and we're texting, I'm just so confused at what the hell they need to do to get the crowd off of their asses.
I think a little bit, obviously they need to move the show. It needs to be moved somewhere, but...
that's again, like, that's what we were saying is like, NXT was just taping in Atlanta. They should move 205 to tape at Full Sail while they're in Atlanta. While NXT travels around to do their tapings, 205 can do their tapings at Full Sail. You get good crowds there.
Yeah, especially for the tournament. That would be awesome.
Right, yeah, because you're basically just kind of recreating the Cruiserweight Classic to a certain extent.
Yep. I don't know if there's an increase in ticket price because 205 Live is on the show that they don't want to lose or something like that, but...
I have no idea what it was, but
it needs to move.
Yeah, I mean, we've already seen that after SmackDown and then the Mixed Match Challenge.
Yes, I think that is doing a lot too. The Mixed Match Challenge, people are so hyped for those.
They're fun.
They are fun, and I really enjoyed every one of them so far.
Right.
But, people are going crazy during those matches, chanting back and forth and interacting with the people in the ring.
Yeah, by the time they get to 205, they're burnt out.
Yep. And not only have you already seen AJ and all that stuff, you had this really, really awesome house show feeling match right in the middle, and you go to 205 Live, there's a brief break right there. They change to the purple ropes, and the crowd is done, which sucks because we started this week off with Kalisto and Lince Dorado.
Well, great match. Though.
Man, what a freaking match it was.
Yeah, that was an awesome match.
There were tons of cool spots. There was,
the botch at the end was
the good. Botch reverse Hurricanrana.
Yeah.
It still looked gnarly. Like he was grinding on his neck down his back, and it was Kalisto did the move to Lince Dorado.
Yeah, and then he hit the Soleil del Sol at the end.
Yeah,
which was a good one.
Also, that springboard stunner.
That was
cool.
Oh
my God,
I
Cena
like
never
too.
landed it like that.
No, he didn't. Also the funny thing about Kalisto's finisher is that because he's so short, he can never reach their legs.
Yeah.
So it's like when he goes through the pin, they always have to help him out and lift their own leg up so far so he can reach it. And it's not terrible. It's just something I notice every single time.
I haven't noticed it, but I'm sure I will now.
I kind of giggle at it every single time because, he's so little that, once he's in splits, he's trying to reach for their leg and he can't get it.
Yeah.
And they have to kind of lift their leg to him, and it's kind of funny. I laugh every time. Even though it looks cool, I'm just like, oh, gosh.
They did the really awesome Super Karana.
Yeah.
Too. Oh my God, that was so dope. And the match was awesome because I didn't know who was going to win.
No, I thought they were going to let Lindsay win that.
Yeah, Kalisto has had a giant push and stuff before, but
and he's wrestled at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but the guy can clearly Lindsay can too, put some really awesome matches. Both ways, I think whoever won, which it was Kalisto.
Right.
We aren't losing on it. We're going to get another great match. I do want to take a note on Lince Dorado. They took the teeth off of his mask.
It looks a lot less.
It looks
puppety.
way better.
Yeah, because it had this Muppet field.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It looked like Animal or something.
It was not good. Yeah, I'm glad they took the teeth off of it. Both of them did really good. It was a good start to the show. Mm-hmm. So we're still in the first round, right? This is still the first round.
People are dead silent in the rest of for the rest of that match, but I was going crazy the whole time. I couldn't believe that there was a match this good right at the start of 205 Live.
Yep.
We didn't have any stupid character bullcrap, no Zoe Train stuff.
Yeah.
Actually,
that was getting stale in.
Yeah, and actually that's kind of referenced a little later on with the Drake Maverick promo, talking about the matches next week.
Yeah, and before we get there, though, props to Akira Tozawa.
Yes. God, do I want him to win so bad because
that
these
promo
freaking
was
promos.
hilarious. I loved it. And he goes against Mark Andrews next week. I'm gonna guess they're gonna let Tozawa go over.
Oh my God, he's talking to this random backstage. Who do you want to win, me or Mark Andrews? And
right.
Like, the guy answers, "I was going for Mark Andrews."
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. And when I win, you're fired. And he
does the Vince walk. It's so
amazing,
good.
dude. And he's got such a good smile. Like, he's a cool looking dude.
I laughed so hard at that promo.
Yeah, I loved it. And
they're all doing these cell phone promos. Everybody.
Yeah. I don't know where that direction came from.
I don't know either, but everybody does these cell phone promos.
Yeah. And now they're doing that thing where text is popping up under it.
Yeah. I don't know.
It looks like sort of like a beginner YouTube video, much like you will see in our videos.
Yeah, just watch ours. And you'll get that.
Maybe if I start doing it more, people will start relating it with WWE, and it'll look more professional.
Yeah, just accidentally you get moved up. But yeah. So then it goes to Drake Maverick, and he has a good little. I guess it's an interview or promo or spot, whatever.
Yeah, he's talking with Tony Nese and Drew Gulak.
Yeah, and Drake Maverick's good. I like him.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are upset about the Rockstar Spud thing, that not being his name, but I like this name. I like
He's good.
It makes a lot more sense, I guess, to me than having a dude that's being that good in that kind of official backstage not being named Rockstar Spud.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it makes sense. He's really good. He kind of gets after and sets up Drew Gulak versus Tony Nese next week for their first round. Who do you think's winning that?
Gulak.
That's what I would think, but I don't know. It might be another match where we don't know who wins that.
Yep. Hey, really, I don't know. I say Gulak because I want Gulak to win.
I know. I say it too. And sometimes I judge it based on who's the bigger star in 205 Live that they're trying to push, because this is leading towards Mania. So I assume they want to try and get the best matches and the biggest names they can, but I don't know that for sure. Yeah. But that's what you got with Kalisto winning. Mm-hmm. And, well...
But yeah, essentially Drake Maverick tells him, he's like, hey, you guys have become jokes.
Yeah.
And you guys have, and that's what, I mean, that's essentially the whole Enzo thing right there. It was a joke. Like, this is freaking stupid.
It was getting super stale. And I guess, Enzo's not coming back. No. Even if, like, he's totally...
It's a good way to play off that storyline, to, like, just kind of put a cap to it. Like, hey, you guys, used to be an excellent grappler, and now you go out there, Tony, and you're one of the most physically gifted athletes on the roster.
Yeah, he's like, nobody cares about your abs.
Yeah, nobody cares that you have abs. Congratulations, you can count.
Yeah. It was good.
I thought it was really good. Then we had the Tommy and Roderick Strong match, and this match I thought I could predict.
Yeah, we both thought Tommy was going to win this one, and Roderick Strong was just coming up for a one-off. But I guess we're going to see a lot more of him. Yeah. Seems like he's staying
at least another round. Roderick Strong went over, and man, this was a really good match too. It was very hard hitting.
It was a stiff match.
Yeah.
It was really good, though. It was so solid. I loved it. I didn't know who was winning this match either. I had no clue. Like, once it started getting going, it's like, I was like, so Tommy may not be winning this, and sure enough, he lost it, which makes me kind of feel bad for Tommy, because he had such a rough time in NXT once he got injured and came back. He was just lost, and then he gets up to 205, and you kind of assume he's going to be a powerhouse, and he loses the first round to a call-up from NXT, who also lost a bunch, Roderick Strong. Yeah.
I mean... Maybe they can do some... I hope they do like a loser's bracket or something.
You think
they
were pissed off at him for breaking Kendrick's nose?
No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
Probably not.
He couldn't control that, right?
He couldn't control... straight.
How is he supposed to know that he had such a fragile nose, okay? Brian Kendrick is old.
His bones are just not what they used to be. Oh man.
But yeah, it was a good match. 205 Live was a really good show.
It was worth a watch. You wouldn't know it by the crowd, but you
Yeah.
never do.
Yeah.
So we're hoping.
Yeah,
that
maybe if you just watch it with the audio down, I don't know.
maybe
Probably get the same effect.
You know, I'm hoping Triple H finds a way to get all these.
Yeah, me too. Triple H already in 2 weeks. There's a vast improvement. So
in the quality of the product. Now, if we can just get the crowd behind some of these guys,
yep,
to get into it, that would be awesome.
Yep, it's just really getting to see what Vince is going to allow to happen.
Yeah,
because he still says there was a press release today, and he's still saying, you know.
He's going to be... Well, there's conflicting reports. So, Meltz is saying that Vince is still going to have a big... Same role in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to put different people in XFL to run it. And then other reports are saying that he's letting Triple H take a bigger role so he can concentrate on XFL, which I think is probably a little more accurate.
Yeah,
since the XFL failed the first time.
I don't think Vince is stepping down his spot as, you know,
CEO.
Yeah, as well, even over Raw and SmackDown. I doubt he's dropping that.
I'm sure everything will still go through him. He may not make all the tapings and stuff, but I assume he's going to still be.
Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done for XFL. He's going to know what's
happening before the show happens, and I'm sure if something goes awry on those shows, he's going to know about it as well.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, that was NXT. It was really, that was 205 Live. It was really good. NXT was also a pretty fun show.
I liked NXT.
There was some good stuff here. There was also some confusion here.
There's a little, we'll get to that confusion. So the show opens up, and we're supposed to get a rematch, Sanity versus Undisputed Era, for the tag titles, because they took it off of them at War Games.
Right.
And so Sanity has not gotten their rematch yet.
Correct.
So this was supposed to be their rematch, and Sanity comes out first. Mm-hmm. And then when
Undisputed Era.
Undisputed comes out first. Sanity doesn't wait for their entry.
Yeah, Sanity, just sneaks up from behind and starts attacking them.
Right, sneaks up and just starts tagging. The match never gets started.
Yep. Regal comes out and he's like, "This ends tonight."
Right. Main event.
We're making it a tornado tag match.
Tornado tag match.
That's where all three are in the ring.
Yeah, same time. And whoever gets the first pin wins.
But apparently somewhere in that meant that it was no longer a title match. And that didn't make a whole lot of sense. There was like one brief mention from Morrow.
Right before the tornado tag that made it. I guess we're supposed to believe that they screwed up their opportunity for their rematch for the titles because they broke the rules by attacking him.
Yeah, so they had to put their match on the line
to get they had to win this match to keep their rematch.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yep, it was kind of convoluted, but we'll get to the actual tornado tag match towards the end. So
that's how the show started.
Yeah, that's how it started. The next match we had was Heavy Machinery versus Tino Sabatelli and Riddick Moss. It was an okay match. I can't get behind Heavy Machinery.
I know.
I'm trying, but
I want to.
They're just too damn cartoony. And it's too, late 80s, early 90s, maybe even before.
Yeah, I mean, as funny as some of the spots are, big dude doing the snake.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's just it doesn't make for very entertaining to me.
Yeah,
I always watch their matches. I'm just like,
I can't see these guys being serious contenders against like Undisputed Era. Yeah. How are they going to be serious contenders ever against those guys?
Yeah. Not to say, I mean, there's no way that Heavy Machinery has the experience that Undisputed has.
Yeah, no. But it's not even believable, and I'm sure the dudes are great. I mean, Otis is dating Mandy Rose.
Supposedly.
Is that the rumor to be believed? What were you saying about them jokes?
He must be hilarious.
Oh man, yeah.
He's heavy on that personality.
The takeaway, the best part of this match, I thought, was Tino Sabatelli. Everybody was chanting "Tino sucks." Okay.
Yeah, they did. The crowd hates him.
And he drop kicks. God, what is it? Knight. I can't remember his first name. Something Knight of Heavy Machinery. He drop kicks him, knocks him down, and he starts looking around at everybody and asking him. He's like, "Did that suck?
Yeah.
Did that suck?" I thought it was a great moment, and then the match ended. Heavy Machinery went over, getting back the victory that Sabatelli and Moss got on them, and then they teased the Sabatelli and Moss split. Like, this is the first
But the funny thing is does anyone really care about
yeah,
this
what the
tag
hell
in
are
the
these
first place?
Yeah, what are these guys gonna do as singles competitors?
Yeah, well, does anyone care about their tag team enough to care about this split that much?
Yeah.
I mean, the crowd seemed to be kind of into the fact that Moss kind of snubbed him and walked out.
Yeah.
But I certainly didn't care about their tag team. I just thought they were jobber tags.
Yeah.
Still trying to, like, figure out, you know, get more experience and stuff and see where they sit on the roster.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess they're going to split them
Yeah,
up.
the best moment of that, though, was, did that suck?
Yeah.
Did that suck?
I know.
After that, we had the Shayna Baszler promo. It was a good promo. Yeah. She had a good bit of intensity about her. She started naming off people that in the Performance Center that she's beat. She's like, do they want to have a match with me? Nope. Do they want to have a match with me? Ember Moon doesn't want to have a match with me.
I'm slowly coming around on her a lot after that takeover. I liked her, the snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah.
Whatever she said. Tap, snap, or nap, or some crap. Snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah, snap, crackle, pop.
Snap, crackle, pop. That was her promo.
It was a good promo, and then right after that, they played a tweet from. She said, "You can take this to Ember Moon." You know, and she's gonna. Yeah, Ember Moon tweeted. She's like, I'll name a time and a place next week on NXT, and we will have a title match there.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a rematch between them, in which I am going to make the assumption now that Baszler's gonna win.
You think so?
Yep.
I have a feeling Baszler gets disqualified somehow.
Oh, okay. Well, it's too far out to really know, but
yeah. Well, unless they do
it on
week? They've already done the tapings for next week.
Yeah, I don't think they've done this match yet, though, have they? I haven't read spoilers, so
I haven't. I accidentally did.
One half of us hasn't read spoilers.
I accidentally, when I was looking up other stuff, read the big spoiler with the Gargano.
He was digging around in them dirty sheets.
I was digging in the dirt. And I really wish I hadn't, because I wish I would have been surprised.
Yeah.
But I mean, it seems like it's going to be a cool finish with the Gargano stuff. But moving along.
Yeah, we had the Roderick Strong promo. He comes out. He puts the crowd over. He says that winning the respect of you guys, it means more to me than winning that belt.
The Gargano promo.
Yes. Oh, yes. I put Strong in the notes. Sorry, we were talking about Roderick Strong around the same time too. So, sorry, I meant Gargano.
He comes out.
He puts the crowd over.
He starts talking about Ciampa.
Yep.
And then Andrade comes out.
Yep. And Selena Vega runs him down.
Yeah.
You know.
So she comes in.
You're not Johnny Wrestling. You're Johnny Loser.
Right, because he's lost three times now to him.
So
and she's like, your best friend turned on you and stuff. That's good.
Yeah.
But so she's shoving him. We get Candice LeRae.
Yeah, people are chanting for Candice LeRae, she comes out.
They kind of run him out.
Yep.
Once they get back to the ramp, that's when we get the promo.
Yeah, Gargano says, "You know what? You put that belt on line one more time. If I don't win it, I will leave NXT."
So next week we get the Gargano versus Cien match for Gargano's, I guess.
Is it next week or the week after? Because the last week was pretty much just rehashed from.
Right. I don't know if it's next week or the week after, but coming up it will be.
Yeah.
And
I'm dying to see what happens.
Yeah. I'm dying to see what happens after that, because I'm not reading any spoilers. I don't know what any tapings they've done recently, but
yeah. Overall, the segment was strong. It was good.
Gargano is so over as a face. He's like Cena over.
Yeah,
as a
people
face.
freaking love him.
Oh my gosh!
And his music is so awesome.
That Paramore sort of sound.
Yeah, that kind of like Riot Girl thing he's got going on there.
That rebel heart.
Yeah, and just his attire. Dude, the guy looks freaking awesome. He wrestles awesome. He's good on the mic. He's the total package. He's
as face as you're gonna get in NXT. He's the biggest face in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
So
thought it was good.
It was good, yeah. So then we got the squash match from Belair.
Yep, and Nameless. Well, she had a name. I forgot what it was. I did not write it down.
It was a squash match.
Yeah, she the jobber was trying to shake her hand. She got a handshake. Then 2 moves right after the match was done.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they gotta change her special, man. Her finisher.
Yeah, that finisher isn't.
I call it a special like it's a wrestling game. They gotta change her finisher. It sucks.
Yeah, it's lame.
Going into the power bomb to the overflip alley oop. Like,
there's several people.
She has that gigantic braid. Something you could really.
She'll use it as like a weapon.
Yeah, she'll use it as a whip, but
that's cool.
Why not? Wrap it around him like a boa constrictor or something, and put some sort of cool submission with it. Maybe she's worried about her hair getting ripped or pulled too hard. I don't know, but
oh man, I don't know either.
That finisher has to change. It sucks. I don't know if they will change it, but
they won't.
That's definitely, it's not an Eclipse, that's for sure.
No, that one's cool. So.
Yeah.
Finish out the night.
We got the Tornado Tag match.
The match was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Super entertaining.
Yeah, I thought it was, don't expect like a takeover level match here, but I thought it was a fun match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The brawling was really good.
Oh yeah.
They were going, fighting in the backstage while
I love Marvin in the catacombs.
Yeah, in the catacombs.
Oh. Lord.
But Bobby Fish and Killian Dane were in the ring. I love that. Those 2 stayed in the ring.
Is Killian Dane the Braun Strowman?
I'm guessing so, man.
I mean, he's
destroying everybody. He's booked so strong.
So he's in a faction. He's the big guy.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of similar gimmicks.
Yeah, except he has results more than what the Wyatt family did.
Yeah. But I guess it's a similar thing. So eventually we can just get prepared for Killian Dane to be leaving. Don't fall in love with him with sanity.
Yeah.
Eventually he's going to be leaving that group.
Yeah.
And I haven't even seen Nikki Cross with that group in like a few weeks.
Dude, can you imagine what it's like wrestling with Killian Dane and just having all that hair rub against you?
He's so big. I liked that oh gosh dang it. I forgot the move where he drop kicked and did it. What is the
the senton.
Yeah, the
senton drop kick, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. The guy's a really good wrestler. And people love him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they love him. I like him a lot.
I like that match.
And they book him stronger than they book Sanity. Like they book him strong. And the end of the match, they're brawling. He rolls through a table. He's out less than a couple of minutes. He's back in. All 3 members of Undisputed Era jump him, and he pushes them all back, knocks all of them down, and gets the win right there. The 1, 2, 3. Killian Dane alone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But eventually, I would expect them to break up.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And
you don't think they're going to move the main roster as Sanity?
I don't know. You think so?
I think so. That's what I think. But
I don't know. I don't know when they're moving up. There's so many people I don't want to move up because I'm worried about them getting
I don't know how Killian Dane will do on main roster.
I don't know either. I don't know how Gargano would do on main roster. And I think Kyle wants to see 205 and move people like Gargano up. Mm-hmm. Until 205 gets like the audience into it and them over, I don't want any of those NXT people going anywhere.
Yeah.
I think they would improve the product to 205, but I don't think they should move up quite yet until it's a little bit more over.
Yeah, but I agree. But yeah, that was the show, or these shows. We're kind of working on our new layout here. So for a little while, you might just see, it might be, me and Kyle for one, me and Ryan for one. Yeah. We're getting all of our schedules together. But we're going to start bringing you guys more content. Very fun shows this week. So be sure to check them out if you haven't. That was our thoughts on them. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, I guess. You wouldn't comment to the channel, but You know what I mean. Ring that damn bell.
All right.
Bing, bing.
See you later.
Take it easy, guys.